Hey guys, Resell Brothers here coming at you with another What Sold video. Almost $49,000 in the month of March. We have some great items in this What Sold. Definitely a lot of bolos out there. But this is a special edition. This is another spicy Hot Ones What Sold. If you're not familiar, there's a show on YouTube called Hot Ones where they eat spicy wings and answer interview style questions. We got a little spin on that with this. So the hot sauces are going to get hotter and hotter the longer we go in this video. So make sure you stick around to the end. Thank you for watching. Smash that like button and make sure you comment so we can drive the algorithm and get as many views as possible.
You did this. You said hot ones in the comments on the last few videos, so this is on you. I don't take responsibility.
Oh, I don't think I can swallow it. I'm being serious. I think my throat's going to close up.
Wow, that's hot. That's so much hotter than the bomb. Oh, I got hiccups. Oh my God. I'm gonna throw up.
Help.
All right, also guys, we're gonna do a giveaway. We got 5 pairs of Lululemon pants that are new with tags. They're gonna go to 5 different people, so you have, 5 chances to win. That's crazy. Also, we're celebrating 3 things because of this. We're celebrating the Hot Ones and a good year so far. Celebrating our Nifty program where we're working with them and getting you guys really good deals with them. And then 3, Christian has a new baby girl coming along the way. I don't know why I'm announcing that instead of him, but here we are. Hopefully a couple days she will be here with us. So 5 Lululemon things. All you have to do is like the video, comment Lulu, and then subscribe to us. There are going to be 5 winners, 1 pair of pants each. Do it right now. Let's go. This is also sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
No, it's not. All right.
God's chicken.
First wing is the Senor Lechuga hot sauce. Lemon garlic habanero.
They're very good.
This is the least spicy, so it should be pretty easy. And then we'll get into the numbers so you guys can see what's selling. Oh, I thought I dropped it. Nope, we're good. This is very mild. Oh, we need to get that sheet here. I'll go grab it. There. Dink. Why is that a little spicy?
That was hotter. I remember the first one being last time.
Oh, that's a bad sign. That's pretty spicy. Okay. Well,
it's not hot.
I'm already turning red.
If you're looking at our numbers here, we did 42,000 on eBay, 5,200 on Posh, and 1,100 on Macari, almost 1,200.
That one, before you continue, that one was 1,200 Scoville units. I'll pop that up on the screen every time.
So that is Scoville's like heat units, so
hot.
And that is the 48,700 was for the month of March. It's not a bad month. 1776, go America. That's how many units we sold. So yeah, as you can see, our ASP is down. We're selling more items. We're taking more offers. So our totals are still relatively the same compared to last year, but we're selling more items. So inflation, tariffs, all that kind of stuff. Who knows what it is? Actually, that's probably what it is. But yeah.
Let's see what's...
Still doing well. So now we're jumping into the items.
We got some good stuff in here, guys.
Yep.
All right, guys. First item we have here is a little retail arbitrage. Paid like $12 for this. This is a Psycho Bunny t-shirt. Psycho Bunny is a pretty decent brand. Has fallen off a little bit. Doesn't sell for quite as much as it used to. But caveat with this one, it's a size 6XL. We love that plus size stuff. And Psycho Bunny, Ralph Lauren, pretty much any mall brand, we're picking up that plus size stuff. A good bolo here, definitely a good retail arbitrage. It was listed and was recreated actually January 9th of 2025 and then sold shortly after that in the month of March. So definitely happy with that sale.
Shout out Nifty. Second thing, we have a little jab, as I like to call this, Joseph A. Bank.
Sleeper brand.
Yep, this is a new with tags blazer. It sold for, I believe it was like $48, so right around the $50 mark. And it was something that sold fairly quickly as well. So it sold, in about a little over a month, so not too bad.
And we don't pick up the blazers if they're used usually.
Yeah, not just a bank, yep.
Normally only 2-piece.
Yep, unless it was a special collab, if they had some weird wool with like Loro Piana or something. But I've never seen that with Joseph A. Bank. So
no,
yeah, $48, new with tag, so didn't have to pay a lot for it either.
So quick though, listed in February.
Yep.
All right.
Speaking of Loro Piana.
Yeah, speaking of Loro, this is a Loro Piana Tasmanian gray herringbone jacket. Herringbone's a really good keyword to add to any blazer or suit. Seems to get them moving really quickly. We love to pick up pretty much anything with Loro Piana in it as well. Cashmere pieces, vicuña, higher end materials do better, but the wool's okay. They actually even have Tasmanian cashmere as well. So
I think something was wrong with this one. It had to be. Why did we only sell it for?
It's kind of an older item, and also I think it had some wear, just an older style. We try to, even if it's like, obviously there's nothing wrong with this. Yeah, it's got a hole.
It's got a hole. There it was. There it was.
In suits and blazers, just as a general rule of thumb, if they're an older, boxier style, we try to move them quickly. Even if they are a better name brand like Loro Piana, we will try to move them relatively quickly. But this sold for $30.
And the herringbone is like a little, like almost like a chevron looking pattern.
$30, sold quickly, listed February 4th. We try to get that stuff moving, especially if we're coming into the summer months.
Next, we have a nice. By the way, if you want to just see us hurt in this and not really care about what we
why don't we do
sold,
another wing?
Yeah, skip down to like number 7.
We're gonna do another wing.
Okay, make us big.
You're gonna see the pain.
Next we got.
What's it say it is? This is.
Oh, I got you. This is the. Tony can hold it up.
It's called Karma Sauce.
Karma Soft lift off at 5,600 Scoville units. It says it's got a special lemongrass and Carif lime
What's up with the lemons?
leaf infused vinegar
Why is everybody doing
to bring
lemons?
bright aromatic notes. Wow, sounds fancy.
To bring bright aromatic death.
Yeah.
To your taste buds. All right.
I regret how much of the last one I ate. We'll fast forward this part.
Tony went weenie.
Christian want nothing. I want a little bit of this. Just a little.
The last green one tasted good, if I remember from last year.
It smells like it tastes good.
Think it. That was hot too.
That tastes way better.
It tastes good.
The other one was too garlicky.
Oh,
I like that one. That was good. I'd buy that.
sitting on that tongue though.
Not bad. This is nothing.
Number 2 is easy. Wow, who would have thought?
Yeah. That wasn't bad at all. All right.
I'll try to swallow quick so you don't hear me chewing for an hour.
My next Oreo.
Me. This was a vintage Nike jacket. So you can tell it's vintage by that gray tag up there. A lot of the gray tabs are vintage. And it's a full zip, kind of like a track jacket, windbreaker style. The vintage one seemed to do pretty decent for us. This one only sold for $25. We took an offer on it. It had been, I believe it was sitting for a while. Yeah, it got recreated as well. And yeah, sold pretty quick after it got recreated, about a couple months. Oh yeah, hockey jerseys do well for us.
Next is a Columbus Blue Jackets hockey jersey.
CBJ.
Like he just said, we're loving this hockey jersey. We love pretty much any hockey jersey of a major team in the NHL. Even like the college, we bought a college one that sold for over $100.
Couple college ones. One was a UMass that sold for a good amount.
So if it's authentic, always look up the hockey jerseys because they perform well. Columbus Blue Jackets, I think this sold for like $80, right? Yeah, this sold for like $80, and it sold.
Good guess. Yeah, I know you were a little worried when you were scrolling down.
I
was waiting on it to be like $30,
$20. Yeah, it sold for like $80, and it sold really quickly. Listed February 6th, and it sold somewhere in March. So definitely happy with that sale.
This is an Under Armour quilted puffer jacket. It's kind of like a lightweight puffer, so not like a big down jacket or whatever. But this was Under Armour, so it was, pretty decent. It took I think it was a little longer.
It even has a logo on it.
Yeah, it has a logo. I think we sold it for $40 because of the logo. We got an offer for $40, and it was like, it's got this logo on it. Who knows if anybody else is going to see it? So we took that offer.
Yeah, Under Armour is weird. Like some stuff sells for a lot, some is awful. So
yeah,
it's definitely an item by item kind of thing. This is, I don't know why I got excited. This is an LL Bean tech jacket. It's a lined rain jacket, waterproof. Larry H. Brown used to own this sucker. So thank you. Thank you,
Larry! I was calling you, Larry!
Larry, for your donation. This sold for $28.50. So really quickly, listed February 26th. Of last month, not last month, so we're in April now. So February 26th and sold in March. So really quick sale there.
Is that anybody watch Impractical Jokers when Joe Gatto goes, Larry? Anyway, just me. Okay. This was an $18 sale, some polo chinos.
Bread and butter, baby.
Just nice and easy. If we get, I know some people want to think they can get a lot more for it. They probably can. You could probably get closer to 25 to 30 if you wanted to wait out. But we got an offer. We list these lower. We get them a lot, so we're just gonna move them out. So good for us.
Next, we have an item that was recreated. If you don't know, we use Nifty.AI to recreate our listings. It basically makes a brand new listing out of an old listing and gets all that new front-loaded traffic. And it also pushes it to multiple platforms. So Poshmark, Mercari, you get more opportunities to sell that item. That's why we use it. We have a promo code for 15% off if you're interested. It is the biggest discount available.
It's not just recreates; it does automatic delisting, does everything you need on Poshmark. So it's it works well. Good inventory management.
Yeah, and this is a prime example of an item that maybe we're not picking up now, but it sold thanks to Nifty, thanks to being recreated. It was listed in February of 2024, and it sold after being recreated in February of 2025 in the month of March. So it sold pretty quickly after being recreated. I think it sold for like $10. So yeah, it was at 20, but we sold it for 10. Kind of happy to get out from under that item.
Yep. These are a pair of Banana Republic pants. Just some, but they're new with tags, linen blend, so they're coming into that time of year again. And yeah, it was a pretty substantial color. Women's, we're not buying a ton of women's stuff anymore. This is back when we were doing that.
And one of the reasons I pulled this up is because it took so long to sell, and it's a bright color. So we're kind of trying to stay away from, I mean, for the most part, the really bright colored pants.
I've seen now it's like a beige, very muted
more
color,
neutral
spring.
colors.
For women. Men, I mean, who knows what we wear? It's
Yeah.
just whatever. But for women stuff, yeah, I think the bright colors are not as in as they were.
Yeah, just a little heads up, you guys. A lot of people sell women's clothes.
Prints too. I heard prints, like the big flowery prints, weren't as good.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Buyer beware, or seller beware.
Yeah, there you go.
Next is a pair of Peter Millar pants. These are the Crown Crafted. They are a cotton blend, so not necessarily the most desirable. You kind of want more of that stretchy polyester, nylon kind of material if you want to get the most money. But this is a good example of an item you can pick up retail arbitrage because, like I said, the cotton's not as desirable. You might be able to get this for $15, $20, $30, worst case scenario. This did sell for $60, and it sold pretty quickly, listed in February. So,
but the Crown Crafted is like the higher end line of Peter Millar. So they have like regular, just main line. They have Summer Comfort. They have Feather Light, and then they have Crown Crafted, and probably others that I'm not aware of. But yeah, that's a
little higher end.
Yeah. So we found a few of these actually, and
USC,
this is just USC stuff, and not this specific shirt, but USC stuff. This sold for $15. USC Trojans baseball, pretty cool. I don't know how it made it to a thrift store near us, considering
good size too.
We're in Ohio, and that's California. Yeah. But yeah, sold pretty quick too. So less than a month. So
sports teams T-shirts.
Yep.
Don't sleep on
them. A lot, especially main big sports teams, and then also, I mean, you would think the smaller mid-tier schools wouldn't do as well, but they do just as well for us, weirdly enough. So,
all right, let's do another wing.
Another wingy.
Another wing. This might be a mistake.
Oh, this is a Hot Ones.
Oh, okay.
This is Hot Ones' actual brand.
I'll give the little
Sriracha.
readout on this. This is called Pickled Garlic Sriracha, to be exact.
Oh, it does
has
say that, yeah.
18,000 Scoville units. So the last one was 5,600. This one is more than double. Actually, it's more than triple it. So this one's going to be pretty hot, guys. What's it supposed to taste like?
I love Chick-fil-A.
It says sweet.
I'm assuming it's pickled in garlic.
Sweet ripe red jalapenos. So I don't know what I've never had a red jalapeno, I don't think.
I'm assuming it tastes like a jalapeno on a stick. Anybody know
this
Jeff?
One actually smells a lot harder. Harder.
It's hardcore.
Is that enough, you think? You have less than me.
That's more.
Not bad. I don't know, it tastes pretty good too. I don't know why we did this again.
No.
Nobody wanted it.
The beginning's not bad because it kind of tastes good. People wanted it. They kept saying they wanted it. We dripped a little.
Not bad.
I just like Chick-fil-A.
All right. Back to the what sold. That wasn't bad.
I'm getting a weird comfortability that I remember having last time, thinking, well, we'll be fine. Is just a pair of Ralph Lauren wool dress pants.
Christian's trying to get us another shot right here.
And they are just some regular dress pants, not new or anything, but something that we will still pick up if it's the right price.
And if it's wool,
Yep.
that's
and
a key.
if
That's
it's
a key
wool,
word
yep,
there.
and no
wool.
holes either.
Yep.
This one sold for $17. It's not going to sell for a lot, but it's something that, especially during the spring, a lot of people need. They're going to weddings, they're doing stuff like that. They don't normally have pants. Maybe they gained a little weight, maybe they lost a little weight, so they need new pants.
That's the
for the
thing.
wedding.
Who wants to buy a brand new pair of $80, $90
that you're
dress
gonna wear
pants?
one time?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep. So good on us.
Next is an Old Navy crew neck. This is another item that was recreated. It was listed January of 2023, so this baby is real old. Just another example of, even if you have mediocre items, if you're refreshing them, no matter how you do it, you can use Nifty, you can do it manually, but you need to be refreshing these listings because
they get lost.
This might have never ever sold if we didn't recreate it. So just another example, extra large Old Navy, kind of just unsubstantial brand, but sold for $10 after being recreated. And it sold quickly after, so it was recreated in March, it sold in March. So.
We didn't pay a lot. We only paid $2, as you can see.
All right, next we have a pretty good brand, Alex Mill. This is the least substantial piece you can get in Alex Mill, so it didn't sell for a lot. Sold for like $20, but this is a brand you definitely want to be on the lookout for. Make sure you can see the logo right there.
Men's and women's.
Yeah, pretty daggone good brand. Listed January 15th, sold in March, so it took a couple months to sell, but did command a decent price for a t-shirt. So look at the men's bolo sheet. Like you said, or women's, Alex Mill is a pretty good brand.
There's a penguin shirt, just a regular polo here, size small, and still sold for $28.50. Now, penguin's one that if it's not new, I mean, I would maybe try to steer away. So something new with tags like this, you can find it clearance at a retail arbitrage
Marshalls,
store
maybe,
or something like that. So you can pick it up there and still sell it for decent money. It's going to sell a lot quicker new, and it's going to sell for more money new, obviously, but used, you might want to slide away.
Vintage LL Bean hiking pants. Now, what made these sell for a little more than normal is the fact that they are made in USA, and they are actually Gore-Tex. So a lot of things going for these. Gore-Tex, anything is going to add value. These sold for, I think they actually sold for $33.25, and it took a minute to sell, listed in December, but they were definitely not in perfect shape. Had some issues, some stainage, a little snag here and there. So if they were in better shape, we could have got 40, 45, but we're definitely still happy with the sale.
All right, some Charlie T merino wool. Charles Tierwit, if you're just listening.
We only know that because I saw an ad, like a commercial for it.
Yep, this one sold for that $28.50 as well. Sorry, and it sold, I think, relatively quickly. I mean,
February 24th.
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty within a month, and yeah, Charlie T does well for us. The regular button-down shirts you're not going to get a ton of money for, but they do seem to sell on a frequent basis. It's not going to be like, I mean,
and obviously merino wool is going to sell for more.
It's not going to be 1 or 2 days on and you're going to sell it, but it'll sell normally. So it's something you can pick up and rely on.
Here's something that's kind of a bread and butter for us. I don't know, for whatever reason, our area has a lot of Vineyard Vine stuff. This is the on-the-go pant. It's going to command a premium compared to, like, the regular pants are actually kind of horrible if they're used.
They're cotton, yeah.
The only thing we buy that's a pant in Vineyard Vines that's used is the on-the-go pant.
Or performance.
Yeah, performance still, but they...
Pattern, if it has a cool pattern.
Yeah, but still, as far as, like, used Vineyard Vines goes, the on-the-go is going to be what you're looking for 9 times out of 10.
Some Levi's 501. We're still buying Levi's. I think we only sold this one for around $20. Luckily, our Goodwill and our thrift stores, we can still get jeans for between $4 and $6, normally around $5. So it's not too bad for us, and it's something that still sells.
Nice little bread and butter, right? Kenneth Cole Reaction. Now, this is something not a lot of people are picking up, but it does seem to sell for us if it's new with tags. This sold for that $26.60, and it sold in a couple of weeks. Listed February 26th of 2025 and sold in March. So we're definitely happy with that sale. This stuff does not always sell that fast, so I don't want to be misleading. A lot of times we'll sit on this brand for 6-7 months.
I mean, you saw the Old Navy.
Yeah. So we'll sit on it for a while normally, but this one sold quickly. So definitely something to look out for if you can get it cheap.
William Murray, another brand that's used to warrant a premium, and now it's kind of not as sought out. But this one still sold for like $15, and we only had to pay $1 for it, so it's not crazy. But it's something that is still going to sell. It's just not going to sell for the $30 that it used to sell for. So
anytime you see a brand in Marshalls, TJ Maxx, approach
know
that brand
the
with
downfall
caution.
is coming.
Yes, it's gonna tank. It might not stay down low, but it will definitely tank for at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Next is another college team. This is the Bucknell Bison. Now, I mean, it's not the greatest team in the world, but it is something we do pick up anytime we see a sports team, college team, anything like that, and it's decent price. We normally pick it up. This sold for $17.10. Listed February 2nd, so sold in about a month.
Yeah. Now it's not. I'm not gonna pick up like community college
No.
or something that's
And we
really
don't pay up.
small. But if it's like a mid tier, something like that is more like a small D1 school or something to that effect. They can still sell.
Yeah, we try to steer away from Division III, even actually
If
most
you
Division
even know
II
what that
schools.
means, yeah.
It's a smaller college,
yeah.
so yeah, look up what division the college is.
We're gonna eat a wing, or we want to do one of these?
Oh, let's do it. I forgot about the wing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put it off. All right, let's do a wing.
Do a wingy.
This is basically just a regular wet sold, and while we torture ourselves, we're just dragging out the wet sold.
Delicious. You want to smell?
Okay, what are we on? We are on the what's it called? Is that
Elotes Loco.
Elote? Wait. Oh, Elotes Loco Fire. Okay, this is 26,500 Scoville units. Apparently, it's supposed to taste like street corn. So, if you like street corn, give it a chop.
Anybody watch that TikTok kid? It's corn. Big
What the heck is that?
knobs. You never seen that kid?
Oh no!
Nope. Don't put it away. Oh, that's weak, bro.
Fine, I'll put some more on.
That's weak. All right. What do you say?
It's just gonna be hot. It's all over my finger. Yeah, I don't taste good.
Tastes like corn.
I don't like the way that tastes. It's really spicy. Oh no, this is
That's not that hot.
Oh
It tastes like toasted corn. Not popcorn. It's a little hot.
This is a mistake.
Number 4. It's a little hot.
We're on 4 of 10. All right, this is a bad idea. The next one's twice as hot.
Whew. I thought
I think we're
4 was
okay.
high.
I think we're okay.
I can still talk and think.
I'm starting to sweat. Okay.
That milk's gonna be warm by the time we open it. Look at the ice cream. Look at that. It's got a puddle under it.
I could use
All right, now next we have a vintage Nike windbreaker. Thing with this is a center swoosh. So if they have a really small Nike and it's at like the center of the jacket, well, where it zips, this one's where it zips right here, if you can see that. Also, sometimes if it's like a crew neck sweatshirt, it'll be up at the top. That's vintage, and center swoosh is sought out pretty frequently, more than like just normal vintage stuff, but this one sold for 28 bucks. There are some center swooshes that are with like collabs that can sell for a ton.
They get it.
But that one, 28 bucks.
This is a high noon Pearl Snap Western shirt. Anytime you got a shirt like this, make sure you put Pearl Snap, make sure you put Western, Cowboy, stuff like that. Size 4XLT, that's why we bought it. I think it sold for 15 bucks. Sold for $15 and sold in a couple months.
You're getting right to the point nowadays. Duluth Trading. So this is not a pickup every time anymore. Duluth Trading is more, we want to be specific with the item and what they offer. So this one is a pair of cargo and convertible. So 2 things that are very, very sought out by people. I feel like I said that last time about the.
Are they convertible?
The Nike, yeah, they're convertible.
Oh, I've not seen too many pairs of Duluth Trading convertible.
Convertible just means that they unzip at the knee.
Yeah, they turn into shorts.
Turn into shorts. So,
yeah. All right. After this, we'll do another wing because we're kind of moving a little slow here. Next is I don't know why it took me so long. Next is a Huck fishing vest. Huck is actually a pretty decent fishing brand. Most of these fishing brands aren't commanding premiums. You want to look out for better brands like Filson. What's that other brand we pick up all the time?
Oh, Sims.
Cool. Yeah, I knew it was an S.
Filson is not really fishing. It's just kind of like
they make some fishing stuff, though.
Outdoor kind of mountain man kind of a thing. But
anyway, this sold for like 20 bucks, and it sold in a couple of weeks.
That was a soft shell vest though, so soft shell helped that out
a little bit.
New
wing. We gotta do another wing. Let's do it.
All right, this one's called Hot Ones Rojo. Las Calientes. My Spanish teacher wife would be disappointed in me.
Las Calientes Rojo. This is 49,000 Scoville units, so we're really stepping it up here. Almost twice as hot as the last one. Let's see. It says something about smoked chilies, agave, citrus, and cumin mix with a fruity habanero for an optimum balance of medium heat and flavor. So it's only medium heat. It smells kind of sweet.
Me and you have different definitions of sweet.
I don't know. You got less than me.
I don't think so, dude. I don't know why you're saying that.
I don't want to eat it.
It's amazing how something can be cold on your tongue and then just gets hot.
We don't. Ain't that bad. That one wasn't as hot as the last one. I think my tongue's kind of going numb, actually. Oh. Comment the spiciest thing you've ever eaten. I bet it's not as hot as what's in there.
So the Reebok pants.
All right, moving on.
That one kind of sits. Yeah, that one sits on your
Neither one of us
on the back.
Neither one of us have taken anything to drink yet. Is that?
You just exited out of one. We haven't done yet.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Bird dogs.
Did I do the last one or did you do the last
I don't know. Next is a pair of Bird Dogs shorts. They're lined shorts. We normally pick up Bird Dogs in pants, but if we find shorts, pick them up too. These sold for like $28.50.
The commentary on
It's
that.
gonna get worse and worse. So we'll tell you what's sold. But
so you have to be. A lot of people think the boom for your boomstick is the kind of like the style. It's not. A lot of the times, a quick Google lens will help you out. And these were the Indianapolis Jones.
I want to take a drink of that.
And always say if the shorts are lined, if they have drawstrings or stuff like that.
Who drinks 2%?
Me.
I'm a vitamin D man. I don't like 2%.
Why did you lift that up over your?
you
These are
bought
Lululemon
2%.
ABC pants. I mean, I think these are pretty self-explanatory. These did sell for that 45, and they sold pretty quick. Yeah, pretty quick.
All right, two more. Then
About a month.
Yeah, two more. Then we're gonna do another.
These sold for 35, if I remember.
Yeah, this sold for $35. I think we've talked about this before. Got a real high MSRP, but this Johnny O stuff's not really selling for a ton. Definitely, we pick it up if we can find it, but we definitely don't pay.
Don't pay up if it's new with tags. I mean, maybe $10. You can probably venture maybe into the 15 if you're not worried about like selling something for 30 and paying 15 for it.
Yeah,
so.
Their jackets do pretty well, but these flannels and long sleeve shirts aren't the greatest.
All right, Bulwark FR flame resistant. So Bulwark isn't the best brand to resell. If it's FR, if they're fire resistant, flame resistant pants to use, they're still okay. You might be able to get 20, low 20s, but new like this, we got around $30 for it, accepted an offer, and sold very quickly. And yeah, FR, flame resistant, look for it, does well, even in lower tier brands.
All right, here we go again.
I feel like we didn't get a recovery time this one, but okay.
Yeah, my tongue's still a little hot.
This one is Micro Saucier from Piko Peppers. It's a Volcano with a K.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, this is 76,000 Scoville units.
Oh, man.
Apparently,
That's a lot.
It says sweet vegetal taste of roasted onions and bell peppers.
You know what's funny? At the end of this, it says things are getting spicy now.
Yeah.
It was spicy last one.
Okay. My stomach actually is starting to hurt. I think I should have drank some. I think I drank Pepto-Bismol before last time.
We did.
Oh.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah, we didn't do this right.
We were more intimidated last time.
I'm not going to lie. I took 3 Tums before I came down here.
He said he was going to the bathroom.
I wanted to coat my stomach. All right. Okay, just a little bit.
I got way more than you on this one.
Well, this one's hotter, so I put less. Oh, that tastes disgusting.
Not good. And hotter.
I think I'm going to throw up.
Definitely hotter.
That's not that bad.
Not that good.
It tastes bad. It tastes worse than the heat. Who eats that? Who makes this? Whoever makes this needs to stop doing it.
I remember one of them last time I almost threw up because it tasted that bad.
It just tastes bad. What are the ingredients on this thing? Ingredients are taste bad. It literally tastes like a spoiled onion. Smells. That's not bad. That's not bad.
My
See,
tongue
this is
hot.
nothing.
No, it's hot.
All right, next we have oldie but a goodie. Just kidding. This is a pretty good brand. It's called Path Projects. It's a relatively new brand to us. It is on our men's brand sheet if you're interested in checking that free sheet out. But this sold, I think it sold for like 30 bucks. Let's see. It sold probably for around 35, and it sold really quickly, listed March 4th. So this is definitely a brand you want to be on the lookout for. The brand is Path Projects.
Very running.
Kind of like Roan.
Yep.
And they only make men's clothes. So
this is a Vermont Flannel Co. So it's just a flannel. Buffalo check style of the thing. Sold pretty quickly, 26 bucks, and it's not even, we're going out of flannel season. You might be able to get them more around 30 if it's, you know, middle winter type of situation, fall. But, yep.
Pretty good.
We sell a lot of those when we find them, obviously.
This is a 7 for All Mankind Austin Relax Fit jean. 7 for All Mankind is very hit or miss. Look up the exact model, and maybe it's a pickup, maybe it's not. In this case, it was a pickup, sold for that $30.40, and sold relatively quickly in a couple of months. But
we're getting closer to the end.
Oh, I thought you were making fun of me.
No, there's a
we'll do another wing after this.
An older Lululemon men's metal vent tech. Lululemon does not warrant the prices it used to. I believe this one sold for like around 24 bucks. And, you know, I mean, you might be able to get the low 30s.
Sold pretty quick, though.
Yeah,
right?
They still sell quick, and they're going to sell well. It's just not going to be for as much as they used to be. It's getting more saturated.
And if there's not a size dot on a men's piece, sometimes they're at the bottom hem. So always check that out.
Yep.
Extra, extra large.
Okay.
Next is a wing.
Next is a wingy.
I don't know.
This is going to be hot. This one's going to be hot.
Which one is this? This is
Hot
I got
House.
my little cheat sheet.
Hot House.
It's called Hot House?
Yep. I don't know if I'm nervous or if my stomach hurts.
Yeah, this is 131,000 Scoville units. It is apparently a unique blend of Serrano, Habanero, Carolina Reaper, Ghost, and Carmen peppers. It's supposed to be delicious.
It doesn't smell delicious.
It's pickle inspired.
Smell it.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah, it smells like gas.
It smells like a sour pickle. Oh no, it doesn't even really smell like a pickle, does
It
it?
smells like gas.
It doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. No, we mean gas.
Like gas.
I have a bad feeling my wife's gonna call me while we're done here. I'm going into labor.
Me too.
I'm gonna be down here pooping my pants. We're both gonna poop ourselves.
That does happen.
That is a nightmare. My wife said it's a nightmare that she's gonna poop herself, and I'm gonna make fun of her. I would never do that.
Yeah, it would.
All right. How do you recover from that, though? All right.
Shout out to all the moms.
Oh man, this is gross.
Oh, that's hot.
That's substantially hotter.
That's hot.
Oh, the bombs are next. Oh man, it burned my throat.
Oh yeah. That hurt worse going down. Oh. It's like in here.
It just tastes so bad.
Yeah, it does not taste good.
I don't think it's that hot.
No. It's not bad. It's not horrible. I mean, it's not good.
I am sweating.
Yeah. I mean, it's not
that's pretty normal.
It's not unbearable hot.
It's more the taste. I mean, the taste is terrible. All right. Let's get back into it.
Did you do the last one?
Yeah.
See, it just stinks. Now we have to talk.
All right.
And when you talk, it gets hotter.
This is, I think we've covered this one before too, but since we're doing the month of March, kind of a little bit of a review. This is an Athleta inlet jacket. I'm not picking up everything Athleta. Actually, I'd say 4 or 5% of the Athleta things we find we pick up, but this is one of those items. This sold for, I think it was like 60 bucks. No, sorry, this probably sold for like 45 bucks, if I had to guess. Definitely a pretty good sale for Athleta, and it was a small size as well. So be on the lookout for these inlet jackets. It says exactly what it is. So pretty easy to find as well.
This is a Bobby Jones
jacket. It was a Bobby Jones is a golf brand. We definitely don't pick up all the Bobby Jones. If it has a pretty nice golf course on it, we'll pick it up then. Or if it's something more substantial like this,
The collections, yeah.
Yeah, it sold for $28. It's kind of remnants of a Harrington jacket, that polo Ralph Lauren makes. So $28 for this wasn't terrible. Be with us.
All right.
When two or more are gathered.
I needed to pull Jesus out for the bomb because I think I'm gonna probably be meeting him here pretty soon. Next is, I almost said next is January 30th.
It hurts to talk.
It is lingering a little bit. Next is a pair of Bonobos chinos. These are not as good as they used to be, but this is a pretty decent size.
Is that the theme of this video?
What?
These are not as good as they used to be.
Yeah, it seems to be the case with most stuff nowadays reselling. But it's a size 40 by 32, so it's a decent size. Did sell for around $30, and it sold in a couple of months. Just a regular pair of Bonobos chinos.
Can we just keep going?
Rutgers.
I don't want to do the next one. This is Rutgers Scarlet Knights. If you've watched our channel at all, we sell a lot of Rutgers stuff. And this was a newer style, newer jacket by Adidas anyway, so that made it pretty cool find. Rutgers is a bigger school, but it's also more, it's not as popular as like
big, but not
you're
huge.
really big, like your Alabamas, your Michigans, your Go Blue, Ohio States and stuff like that. So sold for $28.50, not stole. Yeah, and quick, little over a month.
I think it's time for the bomb. I don't want to do the bomb. No, we'll do another one. We'll do one more. Okay. Next is Aviator Nation. This is one of our favorite brands to resell. We don't find a lot, but when we do, it sells quickly for us. This is actually just a regular long sleeve sweatshirt. I think it sold, let's see, I wouldn't be sure. I think it sold for around $78, maybe $68, but it is a women's small, so not a great size, and it still commanded a premium price. It was listed February 20th and sold in March, so a couple weeks. Definitely happy with that. So Aviator Nation, if you see it, pick it up. Let me see the logo. This little, actually,
AV.
I gotta move. Hold on. This little art in the way.
I'm gonna let it shine.
I can't
it's
get
an
the logo.
AV
Here it is.
with
yeah.
like a flag.
A little flag. I'm trying to get it on here. Anyway, you can see it right here in the corner. That tis the logo.
Anybody that's watched Hot Ones knows that the bomb is the one that everybody passes away on.
Here. I gotta read it. It doesn't sound like it's much hotter.
We already know it is, though.
This is called the bomb. Actually, the bomb. D-A bomb. Evolution. 135,600 Scoville units. So only a little bit hotter than the last one.
I had a pop.
Yeah. I think this tastes really bad too.
The other one smelled like not even anywhere near as gas. Like
it smells kind of like Tabasco.
No. Have you had Tabasco?
It smells like Tabasco. It won't be that bad. Okay, get it out.
It doesn't come out. Stop. Don't you dare make a...
Get it out of there.
It's not coming out. I don't know what to...
No, don't get it on the other ones. Are you crazy?
A little tiny drop.
You need more than that. There you go. That's good. No, it kind of smells like throw up.
Oh man.
It smells like vomit.
It smells like alcohol.
Alcoholic vomit. Stop, I got it.
That's what you did to me.
I didn't even touch it.
You need more than that. That's more. Okay, that's probably fine. That's a lot. All right.
I think I'm gonna throw up if I eat this whole thing.
Just bite it and then save the rest of the chicken after.
I'm gonna wait for you to eat it so I can see how you react. I'm gonna wipe some off.
No. 3.
I regret it.
That tastes so bad. I remember it all. It's coming back.
I'm gonna spit it out. I'm gonna spit it out. I don't want to swallow it.
How could something that's really not that much hotter be so much hotter?
I want to spit it out. Oh man. I'm gonna choke. I need it. I need it a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, the milk is warm.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't help at all.
Ah.
Okay, that was bad. Bad idea. Oh, ice cream helps.
Oh.
That only helps for a minute though.
Okay.
I don't think I can do anymore.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
so bad.
Oh man, why is it so bad? Ha!
Oh, Jesus, come back.
We lost Jesus. Put him back. We lost him, but he was found.
I can't see. Can you bring the ice cream over here so we can both share?
Nah, that's okay.
Ah.
It's in my throat.
Ah.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
It's really not going away. Oh, why, dude? Why did you want me to do this again?
You said it to them. Oh.
It's going though. I'm okay.
No, it just stays.
Weatherproof cargo
Oh,
pants.
it's my turn. These are weatherproof fleece cargo pants. You've probably seen weatherproof around. You probably thought it wasn't that good, and for the most part, you'd be right. These are cargo. It's such a temporary relief.
Next.
These are cargo, and they're fleece, so that stuff stacked on top of each
This
other
line.
makes it still worth it to buy. So
Next.
for $30
This is Arsenal. Arsenal's a good soccer team, good soccer jersey.
in Europe.
Sold for $30. Sold quick. Listed February 11th. Sold in March.
A lot of the good soccer teams do well for us.
I need a break.
Sell from like 30 to 40.
All right, guys. Next, we have a Brooks Brothers wool suit.
We had to pause.
We had to take a little reprieve because it was so bad. But this is an older suit. I think we talked about this in another video. This sold for like $70. Sold really quickly. It was listed March 1st, and it sold sometime in March. So definitely happy with that. These Brooks Brothers two-piece suits kind of have this tuxedo. The lapels kind of extended here. So definitely be on the lookout for Brooks Brothers suits.
The True Classic hoodie. True Classic does pretty well for us. A lot of the time you find them in t-shirts. The hoodies and the more substantial items do better. This one sold for $20.
Your demeanor completely changed.
I feel like I got beat up.
It finally went away.
I can still feel it.
Next is a proper cloth shirt. These shirts, I do not believe are size. They just give you the measurements. So you're going to have to basically kind of guess on this. Well, not guess, but you're going to look up the size based off the measurements.
But no, go back to that tag. So if you look up, but if you see the regular dress shirts and they have like a size 17 and 30 something, that's always the collar. I don't know why I'm pointing. You can see what I'm pointing at. The collar and the sleeve length. So for this, you could put 17.5 and 33 as the size. And then also, we also just put like an
US
extra
size,
large, a
yeah.
US size that's approximate to as well. So.
And proper cloth stuff actually seems to sell pretty quickly. It just doesn't sell for a lot of money. So I think this sold for like $19
We're
maybe.
gonna do another wing now.
All right, we're going to do another wing.
We just want to get this over with at this point.
Yeah, we got 2 left, so this shouldn't be too bad. I'm kind of sweating.
Sicilian scorpion. That's not good. Those are.
All right, guys, let's hear about this little baby. The last one was 135,600 Scoville units. This one is 816,000 Scoville
Why
units.
the jump?
It has scorpion peppers, which are notorious for being some of the hottest peppers in the world. It says the Queen Majesty is forever one of Sean Evans' favorite sauce makers. So Sean Evans, the guy who actually has this
He's
Hot
our
Ones
brother.
deal. Yeah, he's a big fan of this, I guess. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Bon appetit.
Oh, geez.
There's almost no way it's worse than the last one.
It's chunky. It's very chunky. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my!
Look at the chunk. Look at the chunk.
That looks like there's something wrong with it.
It's a spoiled.
It's a spoiled.
It's spoiled.
What? Is that a lot?
It's just so chunky.
No, you guys can't even see this, but there's a lot of sauce on here. We're not.
I think I
skimping.
have more sauce.
You want some? You want some even more?
See that? See that?
It smells like it might taste the same as the last one. I don't want to eat this. I barely made it through the last one. I almost left. It's not worth. I mean, it's not. It's not worth it.
This is gonna get.
It's just literally not
It's
worth
gonna get
it.
2,000 views. Please do something for us.
Please, if you're still watching,
Sign up for Nifty.
please. Not even that. Just please watch the video
Just
to the
watch
end.
it. Maybe like it.
Yeah, comment. Comment Lululemon. Win some Lululemon. This is not.
It tastes terrible.
Oh, it's bad. It's hot. I want to spit it out again.
Oh, that tastes so bad.
It's just so bad. I think it might be like an actual hazard to my health to swallow this. I don't think I can swallow it. I'm being serious. I think my throat's gonna close up.
Wow, that's hot. that's so much hotter than the bomb. Oh, I got hiccups. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up.
Help.
I really might throw up.
Get in camera. We need this.
I'm here. I'm here.
Scarlett, I love you. I don't think I'm ever gonna meet you.
That's. Oh.
Ooh, ice cream help.
Oh, that's the hottest thing I've ever.
The milk's so warm. It's not worth drinking.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Come back.
That is so hot.
This is so hot. I think Jesus needs some.
Oh. Oh.
It's really bad.
Oh.
All right, let's do it. Let's say redheads have a higher pain tolerance.
Oh.
Why am I doing this?
Why am I doing that? Was so much worse
Oh, I missed it.
than the other ones.
I'm sorry. Oh, I don't think I can do it. I don't know who spoons whose.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
we're good.
No, we're not.
Next is a pair of Armani jeans.
I think it's my turn.
I'll do it. I already started. Armani jeans can be okay. Armani Exchange, you'll find more often, is a little bit cheaper. These sold for around $30. So
Look at the fog in my glasses.
And they sold pretty quickly. I'm white knuckling it. All right. Yeah, pretty good.
This is a flying cross jacket. It's like a military thing. We sold a bunch of these. We listed them at 95. We didn't sell any for 95.
It's more of a uniform jacket.
Yeah, we sold these ones sold for 45. We sold them for 65. We sold them for 70.
Yeah.
But
It says LAPD, so this is more like a police uniform, not
Yeah.
military.
man, that just gets bad.
Right. Next. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Peter Millar sports coat. Peter Millar men's like dress wear stuff is really good. This kind of has a cool plaid pattern, kind of a check plaid pattern. Sold for 66. Wow, it's still hot. So for when the ice cream wears off, it's over 66.50. And so quick, so in less than a month.
I'm shaking so bad. This is Eddie Bauer First Ascent. First Ascent is one of the better lines of Eddie Bauer. This was new. It sold for like $50. My goodness. So quick. So.
Not really. Less than December. All right. FootJoy FootJoy golf shoes. These are like the spikeless cleats golf shoes. They are the FJoy Flex. So pretty good. So for $30, so quick. Golf season, everybody. If you find golf shoes and they're good time to get them on.
This is another.
Your breath is hot. You breathe on my hand.
I think somebody said we spelled Imperio wrong. I think we did.
Oh, we did. We didn't spell it. The BOs did. Yep.
It sold for $300.
Wow, they did spell it wrong. That's interesting.
Mother.
No wonder why it. Well, I guess it still sold for a decent amount. It was over $300.
Over $300.
Yep. Good sale. All right, one more wing, everybody. Last one. I think I might have a heart attack. I feel it in my chest.
Can we take a pause?
Nope. Ain't no rest for weary.
That is still so hot.
Good. It'll make it tough. All right, guys, last dab.
I can't eat more ice cream.
This right here is what we're on. Last dab Xperience. My mouth's still really hot. Okay.
Oh.
2,693,000. Last one was 100. That was 816. So, over 2 million. Has something about the Guinness World Record breaker, Pepper X. Man, I mean, you would not, but look at can you see my face? Can you see that? I sweat. So, something about Guinness World Record. I don't know.
The last time we did this one wasn't as hot as the other ones. It didn't last as long.
See this? You see how sweaty I am?
It's still so hot.
Look at this sweat. I'm literally sweating.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Okay. Last one. Man up. 2,600,000. Get your wing, dude. Jesus, Phil again. What?
Hear my fart?
It's bad afterwards. Afterwards, it felt like my it just hurt coming out. I put it that way. It hurt coming out both ends.
Both ends? You puked?
My pee. My pee hurt too. Pee and poop. Yeah, it hurt my pee.
Okay, I'll do my own. Thank you. Oh,
we're gonna do it. We're doing it right.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Everybody got a lot on here.
I'm not doing that much.
Do that much? Be strong, bro. This is the last one.
How was that last one so hot still?
That's not enough.
That's just close.
There you go.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
I'm sweating, and you're not even sweating.
No, I'm sweating. I'm crying.
I don't want to eat it. I'm done. Is it hot? How hot is it?
It is hot. It tastes like gasoline again.
Oh, it's gross. I think I'm gonna throw up.
I'm shaking so bad.
I think I'm actually gonna throw up. I think I might throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I think I'm better. I'm seriously gonna throw up.
Name another reseller that does this.
I think I'm gonna throw up. I think I'm gonna throw up. A piece got caught in my throat. That's not funny. I was this close to throwing up. Man. Thank God that's over. All right.
I did that one.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not very professional.
Cool.
Man. Cool cargo. It's like the tip of my tongue.
Me too.
It feels like somebody took toenail clippers and clipped it off. It really does. It's like the tip of your tongue was cut off with a knife. That's what it takes. Cool cargo shorts. So in a couple months for $25.
These are Judy Blue 22. These are one of the few brands we'll still pick up in women's pants.
Yeah,
sold quick.
Beta brand. So a couple months, so for $27. Actually, sorry, this was recreated, guys. So prime example of why auto posture really helps us out.
Nifty.
What did I say? It used to be auto posture. Sorry, my brain's malfunctioning. Why Nifty helps us out. This was recreated January 29th of 2025. It was originally listed December of 2023. We got that premium price from recreating it. And it just goes to show, guys, Nifty works. So if you're struggling or if you want your sales to improve, which all of us do, check it out. Give it a shot. If you don't like it, you can always cancel. We wouldn't push it if it didn't help.
It's the only thing we push. Just saying, because it does help. This is a New York Mets t-shirt. It had the clover. It was like a St. Patrick's Day thing, maybe. I don't know.
Line.
All right. We'll pick up Major League Sports team stuff if we can pay very little for it. So, yeah, New York Mets.
Yeah, right back on. So you can see I'm sweaty. I'm soaked. I'm about to wash my hat. Okay. Oh, right here. Okay, another Path Projects. Yeah, this is a really good brand, guys. Everything we've bought in this brand, whether it's a tank top, shorts, hoodie, they've all sold really quickly for us.
Oh,
I think the hoodie sold for the most, sold for around $50, and it sold really quickly within a couple of weeks of being listed.
Oh, this is a Joseph Abood blazer. It's new. I believe it was new without tags.
With tags.
Oh, with tags.
That's why it sold.
It sold for $50.
Yep.
And it sold quickly.
Heck of a memory.
50. No, not that quickly, but decently quick.
This is an Arrow dress shirt. This is one of those that's kind of
it's on my finger.
It's something that most people don't pick up, but just a regular mall brand. This sold for $21.85, and it sold pretty quickly within a month. So be on the lookout for these lower tier mall brands. We paid $1 for it, so don't pay up. Obviously, we were probably expecting to get about $15 for this, but it sold for a little bit more than we thought. So definitely happy with that sale. Last but not least, I think I said blast. Last but not least,
this is a Ralph Lauren RLX polo. This is their golf line, and yeah, jackets do the best. This sold for around $20, and it sold very quickly within the same month it was listed. So get your golf stuff listed. Golf is becoming more and more prominent in the apparel space. So do your thing. All right, guys.
all right, let's get thick with it. Let's get big.
I can't see.
All right, guys, that's the end of the Hot Ones Part 2. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching to the end. If you just skip to the end to watch us torture ourselves, thanks for that too, because you guys are the reason we're here. You're the reasons we torture ourselves. So appreciate you watching. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, resale_brothers. Check out some of the stuff we got going on over there. And if you want to do a wholesale deal with us, you got some stuff you want to sell, reach out, shoot us a DM, email us, and we'll set something up. I think I'm so.
Also, don't forget to check out Nifty.AI, code resalebros. And then what else? Like, comment, subscribe. The giveaway. We're giving away 5 pairs of Lululemon pants.
Comment.
New tags. Comment Lulu.
Lululemon, whatever.
Yeah, something to that effect. And you have to follow us, subscribe, and like the video. That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're giving out 5. 5 different people are going to win. Chances are really good because
we don't get that many
likes. Yeah. So.
Also, if you have a color preference and you want to put that in your comment, we'll try to accommodate.
There's blue, purple, pink, gray, black, stuff like that.
And if you're getting them for yourself to wear, we have different sizes available, so you can also put the size you want. And if we have it, we'll include that and swap them out if you need a different size. So,
all right.
Thanks for watching, though. Appreciate you guys.
Bye.